Energy efficiency is a huge opportunity. We've been working in the UK for over a decade with business to unlock energy efficiency. We've helped UK companies save over £3.6 billion to date. And the great news is that it makes money. I mean, the average payback is under 3 years of the opportunities that we identify, an internal rate of return of 41%. And we've been helping business to overcome the barriers to that. The money on the ground, by providing advice, because awareness is a big issue, by providing confidence, because confidence in the solutions is a big issue. So we assure suppliers and business cases, and then providing finance, because a lot of businesses don't have access to finance. Initially on an interest-free basis, and now on a commercial basis. And we've been taking those lessons learned from delivering these services over a number of years to new economies. We've been working in Mexico and South Africa.
Can you just explain how it works? The first reaction of people is, shouldn't businesses pay for it themselves? You know, it's not the taxpayer's job to pay for them to make more money.
Yeah, it's a good question. I guess the issue is that for a lot of businesses, this is quite a small, non-core issue. It's a very small proportion of their cost base. For a commercial organisation, someone like a finance organisation. And when you move to SMEs, they just don't have the time or the expertise to look at these issues. And so there is a market failure. One needs policies to overcome it, so regulation can force it. You can have taxes or incentives to try and incentivise people to do it, but actually a very effective way of overcoming the barriers to energy efficiency is enabling it, providing advice.
And are you advising governments here or businesses?
Well, here we've been working with governments to design equivalent programmes to what that we've run in the Carbon Trust in the UK. So in Mexico, we've helped to design a programme that's going to focus on SMEs, and a really important part of the Mexican economy, responsible for 50% of employment, and actually 70% of employment and 50% of their GDP, to design a scheme that's going to save over $1 billion US.
Can you just explain how you suggest people finance these efficiency measures? Because it seems like a bit of a no-brainer, because they can effectively do something for nothing, which is going to save them money in the future.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, the way we structure the loans is that they can pay back the full principal sum plus the interest within 4 years, and actually still make a net saving from the energy savings over those 4 years. And after the 4 years, it's all savings, all going straight to their bottom line. So in the UK, we gave interest-free loans initially, and then moved on to commercial loans. In Mexico, because access to finance is a big issue, particularly for SMEs at a competitive rate, we're going to provide subsidised loans to really kick-start the market, and then move on to, once it's up and running, commercial loans. And the loans will be provided through commercial banks.
As proponents of energy efficiency, do you think it's got a strong enough voice at these talks? And what difference could it make to mitigation?
It's a huge opportunity. I mean, it's the first thing to do. It's the least cost form of abatement. It's appeared in a number of the side events, and it is a theme that people talk about an awful lot. The problem is it's such a distributed problem, and the barriers are more behavioural, because it does make economic sense. So the tricky thing is how to unlock it. I think it is at a national level developing the right policies and incentives and programmes to enable that cost-effective saving to happen.